What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Pittsburgh Pirates versus St. Louis Cardinals Major League Baseball matchup going down Thursday, July 4th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. It's for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Those first 5 plays this season have been absolute money, and over the last 7 days, $1,000 bettors are up $17,000. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Pittsburgh Pirates sending out Martin Perez for the start in this one, while the Cardinals will counter with Andre Pallante. And, Pallante's been solid, Last time out, 5 1/3 innings of 4-hit shutout baseball. Followed up the rough start at home against the Giants. But, Pallante's been pretty good, I would say. In the limited action as a starter that he's had this season, he's gone out and put out at least 5 innings of shutout ball 3 times. So I think he can have a decent enough outing here against a Pirates offense that's just flat out sputtering right now. The Pirates play as a whole has just been inconsistent. And when you look at the Pirates numbers against righties in the last 5 games, they're hitting 206. The last 10 games doesn't get much better at 212 for a batting average. So I just don't love this Pirates team. Then when you get Martin Perez out of the game, you hand the ball off to a Pittsburgh bullpen that is bottom 10 in baseball with a 4.89 staff ERA in the last 2 weeks. So not for me. No thank you. On the other side, you got Martin Perez, who got rocked in his last start. Now, admittedly, he has been better at home, because in his last 2 road starts, he's given up a combined 15 runs in 9 innings of work. But it hasn't been a whole lot better for Perez. I mean, in his last 4 starts at PNC Park, going back to May 3rd, he's had given up at least 3 runs, 3 separate occasions. Now, the thing is, Perez hasn't pitched at home since May 26th. That last start against Atlanta was his first start since coming off of the injured list. But here, I just don't expect it to get much better. The St. Louis Cardinals, they were a team that were extremely disappointing last year. They started this year in disappointing fashion as well, but they're back. They're 4 games above 500 now. They're making some moves, trying to get back into the NL Central, and I think this Cardinals team is playing with some confidence now that they sort of have a second chance to make something of this season. They're playing some solid baseball, and in the last 10 games against left-handed pitching, they're hitting 259. The last 5 doesn't, it actually goes down to 244, but it's still much better than what the Pirates are putting out right now. And what's important for me is that once Pallante leaves the game, hands the ball off to a St. Louis bullpen that's been one of the better bullpens in baseball, just outside the top 5 with a 2.66 staff ERA in the last 2 weeks. So give me the St. Louis Cardinals here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.